Welcome back to another episode of Artistic Blessings with Sean. That's me, and I am so glad that you have chosen to join me on this journey of artistic discovery so that we can bless the world through art. So, I'm doing two little 5x7 gallery wrapped canvases today. And I want to continue with my series of mixed color background, the flood coat background being more than one color blended to get kind of blended together. So not really a split, but intermixed. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm thinking that I might do, I'm going to do purples as the background. I'm going to do some purple in the background. Maybe a couple purples and some white, or purples and a metallic, maybe a gold or a silver. And not sure what I'm putting, the contrasting colors that I'm going to put on that. So let's get busy and see what happens. Okay, so now that they have been taped and pinned on the back. All right, you get two paint. Think about that a little bit to make sure they're both in your camera lens completely. Is that better? Maybe? Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go for some purple colors in our background. So we're going to start with our Dioxazine Purple by Liquitex Basics. And we're actually going to call these, I think we're going to call this brothers. Brothers or sisters? I don't know. We'll decide in a little bit. There's some purple. That's the Dioxazine Purple. And then we're going to go with the Brilliant Purple, also a Liquitex Basics color. Let's get some here. Fill in these holes. I'm going to leave a little bit because I do think I want to add some white, so we're going to leave some empty spaces in here. Get some white around the edges too. Add some just kind of basic dutchpour. Wait, I say dutchpour. This is the recipe that a lot of people actually use for their dutchpour. I use it for everything I do, and that is 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and then 3/4 of a part of water. So that would be whatever your measurement for paint was, 3/4 of that amount in your water. Now, all of that is measured by weight. Anytime I'm mixing my paints, I always measure by weight. I use grams just because I'm dealing in small enough quantities that grams seems to be the better thing to do. And my scale will do that. It's not like I have to convert anything, thank goodness, because that would not be fun. I don't do that very well. Okay. All right. All right, so that's the Dioxazine and the Brilliant. I'm gonna kind of blend those a little bit together. I can actually do that with the blow dryer. That'd be really cool. Should I do it with a blow dryer? Nah, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna stick with, because this is kind of a series, we're gonna stick with kind of trying to do it in a similar fashion. Get these colors just mixed a little bit in here. I'm going to tilt some off the edges to make sure we get plenty onto the edges. I have to be careful, so I like to sing and hum and things like that while I paint, but when I'm on camera, I have to be careful because you know those weird copyright laws. They're not weird. As an artist, I understand. I don't want people stealing my art either. Okay, so got that blended in a little bit. Bring that darker purple in here some more. Okay, bring that in this way. We want that in there. Bring that up and in. All right. So next, let's see. Knock off my palette knife. I should probably put on some gloves real quick so we can tilt some of this off because there is quite a bit of paint on there. Get my glove on. Okay. So let's see, let's start with this one. We're going to tilt that way a little bit. Get some of that coming off that edge. Come on, tilt. There we go. Tilt that way. That edge. And I'll bring it back around this way. I'm going to scoop some of this up over here. We just want to make sure we get all of our edges. Everything needs to have some paint on it. Turn this around and go that way. And this is why I'm wearing gloves, because I'm a messy, messy girl. Woohoo! I like to play in my paint. All right. Pull that back around to the center a little bit. Still got some edges on here that could use a little bit of love. Ooh. Nice thing about it being a blended background is that those edges are still look really cool even with the way I'm touching them up. Boop, boop. Looks like it belongs there, and it does. I'm the artist. I said if it belongs there, then it belongs there, right? My studio, my rules. Somebody else says that. I borrowed that from somebody. I don't know who it is, so please forgive me, whoever you are out there that I borrowed that from. Okay, I have watched so many videos, like I can't keep track of who says what. All right, let's tilt this way. Ooh. On that, curve around and get down there towards the bottom end. Okay, and then we're gonna come. Ah! Okay, guys. Well, that was. Well, I got the extra paint off of there, and it looks really cool. All right, let's do this. All this paint to get the edges with now. This is gonna make some really cool jewelry and magnets too. This stuff down here on my table. Okay. Half of my artistic time is spent in cleanup mode. I just thought I would let you guys know that. All right, now I also need to get the push pin that came flying out, so I'm leaning over here. It flew away. La 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 la. Okay. Where did the push pin go? The push pin go, the push pin go. Where the push pin went. All right, that means I've got to get a paper towel and wipe my hands off here. All right. I'm gonna hunt for that push pin and then I'll be right back, okay? So just, I don't know, intermission time. Go get a snack. Oh, look, I found it. Okay, I thought that was gonna take longer. I can find my push pin hole. Where did the push pin hole go? It's now covered in paint, by the way. Oh, come on. So much for trying to keep the back of my canvas clean. It is now a mess. Trying to, there. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Messy, messy, messy.
You're probably all laughing at me. Okay. So I think it was funny that I was missing a leg and I was leaning because this morning my family and I were sharing jokes about cows, and one of them is, so what do you call a three-legged cow? And it's called lean meat. There you go. So that's for the jokes of the day. All right. Now, those are pretty. I don't know if I want to add another color to them to blow it out. I like them already as they are. But I do want to add just another dimension to that with another color. So let's think about that for a second. I also don't have any metallics in this one. So let's think about what I'm doing for a second. Sorry guys, the thought process sometimes takes a lot of time. So we just go bing, silver and black. Yeah, leave it to me to get weird. Okay, silver and black. The silver is a Master's Touch color. The black is just my Artist Loft Acrylic Flow. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go for black for these brothers, okay? And I just wanna go from one corner to the other. I got a clog in there somewhere. That didn't work very well. Yeah. Have to fix that clog. Okay. Shall we do this direction for the other brother? Okay. And then we're going to add some silver to that because, you know, hey. All right. Now, I have to be careful because my blow dryer might be a little strong for these little tiny pieces. So I have to be really gentle. We're going to scrape it and start over. So I really liked it before I added the black. Okay, here we go. The purple sisters. Get your edges. And remembering that this will dry, darken as, oh, I didn't get that edge. I gotta get that edge. Okay, so now I've got that edge. There we go. See? So pretty. All right, so if you happen to love purple, you're gonna love the twin sisters. No, they're not really twins. Fraternal twins, maybe. Purple sisters. Let's give you a little twist, get both in there.